Good morning, everybody. Oh my gosh. Feels good to say that. What the heck is this down here? Why is this down here and not Weeble? Got it. Good morning, everybody. It does feel good to say that. It has been a while, but we are back. We got Michael Allen. First in the chat. Mike, man, I don't have a double X long or whatever, double X tall, whatever it is. I just got a regular double X. So just to let you know, I looked. We got Mike, dark, Mike, dark, Mike, dark, Mike, Nick F. Good morning to you, Nick F. We got dark bro, Michael, Nick F, Michael, 116,000. Boom! Nick F, man, we made 116 subscribers. I like it. Thank you very much for noticing. Nick F, we got Mike, dark, Michael Allen, dark. Is Mike and Dark the only people in here? Mike, dark, Mike, dark, Kenneth, Michael, Moji, Frank, Michael, Kenneth, dark bro, Michael, Moji, Kenneth, Frank, Kenneth, Michael, Frank, Suzuki, Moji, dark bro, Michael, Kenneth, dark bro, Black Sheep. What is this? Heriberto Ramos. What's going on, guys? Glad to have all of you in here. Thank you very much. Yesterday, no, it was not yesterday, last week. Last week was a pretty interesting week, but we are back. We are on schedule, and we are looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Let's jump into that's not the market. Hold on. That's the market. We get AMC, the top left-hand side of the screen, sitting at $6.80. It's up 2.18% today. Shiba Inu coin. All right, Shib is rising this morning. Nice. Bottom left to upper right hand action on this minute chart here, doing nothing but gaining from 950 points per coin to 1020 points per coin. Really bouncing back there. So Shiba Inu coin not looking too bad at 1020 at the moment. GameStop sitting at 1818, up 5.33% today. I don't know why Molinato's down here. I accidentally clicked on it when I pulled up Weeble. But Molinado, 14 cents, ladies and gentlemen, down 2.76%. The NASDAQ up 0.42% today. NASDAQ is looking good. AMC, 679, 680. GameStop, 1818. Dogecoin, 8.9 cents. Ethereum sitting at 2161. Shiba Inu coin, 1020. We got Bitcoin sitting at 41,500, bouncing off these. What was the low here? 40,800. No, go a little bit further back. 40,500 this morning, bouncing all the way up to 41,500 right now. The SPY up 0.60%. QQQ up 0.45%. Molinado down 2.5%. Sundial down 3.5%. Netflix up 2.5%. Highcraft Mining up or down, 4.44%. MPW $5 a share. Tesla $253. Tesla not looking too bad there, man. Ripping up to 258. Yeah, it's back down 2% to 253 there. But volatile day for Tesla. Amazon, $153, man. Breaking up annual highs. Nah, it was up a little higher earlier on at the beginning of the year. $153 on Amazon. Apple sitting at $194. Apple 2 days ago, 2 trading days ago, touching an all-time high, $199 per share. Got rejected at that $200 mark. Apple hitting all-time highs, ladies and gentlemen. Wild to see that the bear market is completely over. All-time highs have been here. Happy birthday. No way it's Moji's birthday. No way it's Moji's birthday. J-Bones, man. Thank you very much for 30 months, bro. Oh my gosh. And Moji responding. Show off, Fabio. Happy birthday to you too. Thanks for the hoodie, Clay. Moji, man, absolutely. And I'm gonna be getting this last week, guys. Last week was very busy, so I did not get to go to the post office and mail anything out. I'm going to be doing that as soon as possible. I don't know if it's going to be able to be today, But, yeah, I'm going to be able to do that. I'm hopefully going to do that as soon as possible here. So if you guys want a hoodie last week, make sure you let me know where I can send it. I would love to be able to send all of those out early this week, so you guys obviously get them by Christmas. I don't know whose birthday it is and whose birthday it isn't, man. If it's you guys' birthday, let me know. Otherwise, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Moji. Happy birthday to you. Is it really his birthday? Now I don't even know. Hoodbro and Kenbro. Let's see. Discord member chat. Do I have the Discord open? I do have the Discord open. Yo! Holy smokes. Very nicely done, man. Dude, Frank hitting a milestone and blowing right through it. Frank, man, very, very well done. I don't know if that's the... Is that the totality of the two? The Roth and your long-term retirement portfolio? Anyway, congratulations, Frank. Ripping through that milestone, man. No looking back now. No looking back. It's never gonna drop back down. Long torso, shortish legs. I like long shirts. Well, Michael, hopefully the 2X is fine, man. Hopefully the 2X is fine, because I don't have a double X long. So hopefully that's gonna be good there. And if not, well, you're just gonna have to wear a shirt under it, man. Nobody wants to be wearing belly shirts these days, but you're gonna have to make do with what you got, and that's what you're gonna get. Frank, ripping up for you. Yes, it is, man. Frank is doing very good. Dark Bro says, gotta start breakfast. I'll be listening, but I have a surprise for Clay Bro in a few minutes. What is this surprise, Dark Bro? What is this surprise? I gotta know what this surprise is. Dark Bro, you can't leave me hanging. This dude's like, I'm gonna start cooking breakfast. Oh, Dark Bro, tell us what the surprise is. We need to know right now. A 5'10", 235, 2XL fits perfectly. Well, there you go, Richard. Yeah, but Richard, you're still waiting on that medium, right? You didn't need a 2X, did you? You were waiting on that medium, which I've not sent out yet, but you were waiting on that medium, right, Rich? I just want to make sure that I keep you guys in order and you keep me in order as well. Let's see. Did I win? Kenneth, now let me say this, okay? Let me say this. Kenneth, here's a mission for you today, okay? I'm going to cut you some slack, right? You did win. Now, I know that because I recorded the video. But I am going to... You guys can't just, freely win. I am going to make you tell me. I don't care if it's in the Discord or if it's in, wherever. I am going to make you tell me which video you won on. All right? You got to claim these prizes, guys. You got to let me know. You got to let me know which video you won on. But I am going to tell you, yes, Kenneth, you did win one of the hoodies. So you got to tell me which video you won on. Let me know in the Discord, or if you want to go look through it now, I don't care. But yeah, let me know, because you did. Richard says, yes, waiting. She is waiting. Not me. I got mine, and I wear it out everywhere we go. Richard, dude, listen, I have more than one bro hoodie, but yes, I at this point in time, I only wear, basically, bro clothes or, blank t-shirts. So that's all I got going on, man. Bro clothes and blank t-shirts at this point, and I love it. Let's see. There we go. Man, we lost a lot of viewers over the last 5 minutes or so. Did you guys get hit with an ad? Did you get hit with an unexpected ad or something? Man, I'm gonna start trying to get this merch. Gilberto Ramos. And I hope you do, man. I hope you do. Now, I'm not gonna be doing giveaways much longer, okay? We're running into Christmas here, and I was gonna try and get everything that I have shipped out before Christmas. So we're not gonna be doing them for much longer. But yeah, Gilberto, man, you got more chances to win. Hello, everyone. Started snowing during chopping leaves, so going home. Crap. Chris, does that mean it's going to start snowing here soon? Oh, Chris always pushes his weather over here to me, and I don't like it. So going home, enjoy relaxing at home, or realize you're losing money. Glass half full or half empty. Ready for my vacation. Chris, dude, you got to look at it half full, right? Yeah, there's nothing you can do. You're not going to be raking leaves or chopping leaves, during, while it's snowing. So that's completely out of your control. You should never really worry about things that are outside of your control. Now, you can contemplate on ways to get over that or change that or make things different. But yeah, dude, never get negatively stressed over things that are outside of your control. Shiba Inu coin, guys. We were looking at it a couple of minutes ago at 1020 points per coin. It's already up to 1030 points per coin. So Shib is actually looking very nice this morning. This is from these lows here, man. You're looking at like an 7-8% gain. So not bad at all for Shiba Inu coin, bouncing like 7-8% over the last couple of hours here. Shiba Inu coin sitting at 1031 right now, does not want to drop back down. Even though Bitcoin looks like it might be curling over a little bit, Shib is stepping up nicely right now. Michael Allen! Mike, man, thank you very much for the 16-month member chat. Thank, bro. Frank, Moji, Kenneth. Next, surprises, Shib devs, fire token, rug pulls, bears, fudders, pig is spending money, yard rodents. Oh crap, where's my, oh here it is. We got ourselves a fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, baby. Michael Allen. Mike, dude, thank you very much for the member chat. 16 months up, bro, and I am absolutely loving it, dude. You guys have no idea how good it feels to be back right now. Thanks, Dark Bro. What did he say? Congrats, Moji. Heck yeah. Congrats on the hoodie or congrats? Like, is it really Moji's birthday? I don't know what's happening right now. Hey, you and the Lion Guy, Dean Schneider, are the only two channels I don't skip ads for. Dang it, Chris, you're making me feel strong today, man. You're making me feel strong. I like it. You can skip the second ad, though. You don't have to watch the ad fully. Bitcoin posting a nice little candle there. Ray De Silva. Good morning to you, Ray De Silva. We got congrats to J-Bones, bro. Absolutely. Congrats, Moji. He's talking about the 25 and 30 months of bro. Anyways, bro. Crypto wild this morning, man. Woke up, my portfolio taking a hit. Lunk is falling hard, but Shib is back up. Lost to zero again. What is going on? Chop it up, Clay. Heriberto, man. Yeah, you know what? The volatility is definitely kicking up. You're right on that one. So Terra Luna coming back down. We can take a look at that because we haven't looked at Terra Luna Classic in a little while. So let's take a little look at Terra Luna Classic here. Bonk, guys. Bonk actually coming down pretty heavy today. All right, you can see over the last week too, losing. It's not quite 50% yet, but this is a very heavy loss on Bonk over the last week. Over the last month, it is still up very nicely here, but who cares about Bonk? Let's take a look at Lunk. Lunk Bonk, man, down 10% today, and it seems as though it has fallen below that 16,000 point per coin level that we said would hold up as support. Came down to 17, not really testing a range, and here was the test through 16 yesterday. So this is what we were talking about with support that I've been going over. Boom, boom, and when it broke, boom, man, coming down decently fast right now. So unfortunately or fortunately, however you want to look at it, if you guys are playing it long, playing it short, my next level of support on Terra Luna Classic is in this 12 to 12.5 area. So please keep that in mind, that 12,000 to 12,500 is my next level of technical support. I get that not only from here, but I mean, you basically got to go back on the year, and we held up in this area back here, and even if you go a little further back, we were testing that area. So please keep 12,500 points per coin in mind. A very, very quick rise up, and it is selling back off right now. Terra Luna Classic does look negative at the moment, but we do have support at 12.5 that might stand. So please keep that in mind. The next one. Yeah, but then Shib, dude. We were looking at Shib right now. Shib is actually looking very strong. I don't know why Shib's up like 8% this morning, but it's bouncing off those lows nicely there. Is it me, or is Clay's chair super squeaky today? I might need to tighten the bolts, dude. It might... Is it squeakier than normal? I don't know if it's squeakier than normal or not, but... Does it sound squeakier than normal? Might be. Who the heck knows, man? Let's see. After the 800,000 Shib burn, the burns are going to drop drastically. Right. Malcolm, at this point, yes. So Malcolm, let's go over that because people need to brace for it, okay? All good, Brody. Good deal. You square dude. Old rounder, square dude. What's going on? Crushed by this link correction, but I'm not selling. There you go, old rounder. Sorry, I missed J Bones. All right, I'm back. Clay, bro, I sent you a DM with my address. Here's the video. I won the Shiba Inu. No, Dark Bro, you didn't need to let me. You already contacted me, Dark Bro. You pay attention. Kenneth, on the other hand, doesn't pay attention. That's why Kenneth has to let me know what video he won on. You did not need to let me know what video you won on because you already obviously made it very, very clear that you watched it because you already let me know that you watched it. And Michael Allen, Mike was like right on it, dude. Mike was right on it. He won, so he got in contact with me very quick. See, I know you guys are paying attention out there. I know you guys are paying attention. And Pudgy helped Moji last week, but I was seeing Moji in the Discord saying that he was having a very tough work week. So Pudgy was gonna make sure that Moji claimed his, and I took care of it for Moji there. Cut him some slack since he was working, and he was having a bad week, or a tough week at least, I should say. But yeah, you guys gotta pay attention if you win, dude, because I want to give them to you, but I'm not gonna like just baby step them out and hand them out to you. You guys gotta be holding your own there. But yes, Malcolm, let's talk. I'm gonna pull that up. I'm gonna catch back up in the chat. I'm gonna pull up these Shib burns here so we can talk about that real quick. And then we'll be good. And let me know if my chair actually is squeaky, guys. Now, I'm going to scroll down a little bit because if we're looking at leggings and really, really tight shirts, people might be like, what the heck is going on? So let's get rid of that ad right there and then come back out here. Yo, bro, talk about Stellar Lumens. Ty Collins, man, I will try. WD-40, all you need. Michael Allen, I actually don't have any WD-40 here, but I do need some. You want to talk about squeaks. I need to get a can of WD-40 for Christmas because my garage door, dude, I know for a fact my neighbors, and I don't live like that close to my neighbors. I know for a fact my neighbors can hear my garage door. Dude, it is... That spring is spinning. I don't know if it's the spring or if it's the chain, actually, but it is nuts, dude. That garage... I need WD-40 specifically for the garage door. Where are the Shib burns? Let's talk about what we know so far. Glad you have my address for that fantasy football trophy, Clay, bro. I'm crushing it. Oh, Moji, man. If you win, dude, I do have your address, even though you gave me the wrong address the one time. What do we got here? Dark Bro! Coming soon, ladies and gentlemen, to a Dark Bro near you. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. What are we waiting for, Dark Bro? I don't know what we're waiting for, but we're gonna wait for it. Dark Bro, man, thank you very much for the coming soon and for the wait for it. Everybody's on the edge of their chair right now. Oh, yes. All right, so let's do this. All I know is that bad news came out in the last few days regarding the dog token. I'm going to have to dump it. They caught the developer holding several pre-sale wallets he was selling from. Suzuki, isn't that wild, man? To me, that's absolutely wild. You know, I don't have a problem, or I wouldn't think it's wrong. You know, if Dark Bro went in there with several different wallets, you can create 1,000 wallets if you want to create 1,000 wallets, right? And Dark Bro's allowed to buy, Dark Bro's allowed to sell, and all of that stuff with his token. But dude, why does everybody have to? And I do say this as well, right? Let's say, for example, I created a bro coin, or Dark Bro created he's got his honorarium there. You know, there should be at least like some form of privacy as well. If somebody wants to go in and buy some of their coin, especially if it's a fair launch, and then sell some of their coin, I don't know. I don't have a problem with people buying and selling, but dude, it's wild, man. It's wild when these people don't tell anybody anything about what they're doing. And that part I don't understand. Mo gonna get bashed in fantasy football. J-Bone's coming for that trophy. Oh, yes. All right, real quick. Let's discuss what, who was it here? Malcolm. What Malcolm was wanting to know about the Shib burns. So, yes, Malcolm, when hold on, where we at here? Suzuki! Thank you very much for the super chat. Suzuki gives us a peach. WD-40 donation for your chair squeaks. We got ourselves a oh, like Dark Bro. What is going on right now, man? Dark Bro, thank you very much for the super chat. Oh god, we need honorarium video. Let's make it known we need business to show these other YouTubers how to look at a token and highlight facts instead of saying rug pull. Dark Bro, we got ourselves a Dark Bro, thank you very much. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Dark Bro, man, I might be able to highlight it in a video. I don't want to promise anything about posting a video, especially, you know, I got to make sure that I get everything going on with Shiba Inu coin and all this other stuff right now. And I do have a lot of sponsored videos coming up. I did that one sponsored video on Bitcoin ETF, and I do have a lot of other sponsored videos coming up with Dark Bro. I will absolutely try to help as much as I can in spreading as much awareness as I possibly can. And I was actually thinking about this last night. Dark Bro, out on Twitter, okay? I'm almost positive that I follow, unless you created a brand new account and I don't follow it. But I was thinking about you last night on Twitter, man, because I've been a lot more active lately. And, dude, I got people all the time. You know, I'm going back and forth with these Shiba Inu coin guys in the community and all that stuff about their nonsense. But Paul Swap and Volt and all of these other people, they're jumping in the comment sections on these tweets, going back and forth. And I have absolutely no problem, like, leaving comments on the comments you leave. I have no problem at all responding, clicking the like button on those comments as well. And I'm going to tell you, honestly, you're going to get more, like, views or more recognition on something like that. I don't know if I can, well, I'll show you on this one. Yeah, you're going to get more impressions on that than you would a dedicated video at this point in time. Because you can see, well, I already know the stats on it. One of the sponsored videos that I did last night, I posted it yesterday, got 1,000 views. Okay, 1,000 views compared to what people are looking at on Shiba Inu coin right now is actually very low. 1,000 views is what I would actually expect from like a one-off dedicated video or a random subject. Shiba Inu coin right now is doing very well. But dude, I want to point out, if you start to get a little bit more active on these Twitter posts here, I mean, look at this stuff, dude. Like, look at the amount of impressions on that tweet right there. 20,300. The next tweet, dude, 42,700. This one here, 19,700. The one below it, dude, there's not even a picture on that. The one below it's 21,000. 10,900, 3,800, 20,900, 14,600, 20,100, 14,000, 57,000. Dude, dead serious? Like, I don't care, because these people jump in the comments all the time. That's probably going to be extremely beneficial. If you go out there and you know, go back and forth with me on some comments, if you go back and forth with some other people, if you jump into the activity that's going on Twitter right now, you're looking at 1,000 views that I could possibly get on a dedicated video, or you're looking at it, you know, 50,000 impressions for just, I don't know, arguing or going back and forth on Twitter right now. I would honestly say, if you want more exposure, which I would say is probably better at this point, dude, make sure you're commenting on literally everything that I say or every comment that I post on Twitter. That is going to be a huge step, and you might walk away with a couple hundred followers yourself, dude. Suzuki, was your membership gifted? I actually don't know if it was or not. I forget. We haven't had too many green names gifted in the last month, I don't think. Token has a separate account from mine. Well, Dark Bro, go tag me in something right now, man, so I can follow you. But that's the token one. I'll go follow you. Yeah, go follow me, dude. And I'll follow you back right now if you... Or tag me in something. I don't know if it's going to show up that easy if you... Oh, alright. So he's got a different one. I didn't follow you back. Alright, yeah, dude. Right there. So I got you back on that. I followed you back. Honorarium. With the blue check even. My God, I don't even have a blue check mark. Yeah, dude, dead serious. And especially right now. For some reason, people are paying attention right now. It's hot. It's getting the impressions. Dude, hit those responses up, man. Hit those, and you'll probably walk away with a few hundred followers or something. So, and if not, people are literally going to see the name. That's all they need to say, man. Or that's all they need to see. Honorarium, 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 honorarium. Don't make it annoying where they're like, God, this honorarium is annoying. But, dude, go in there and share your mind on some stuff. Hit the like button on other people's tweets. They're going to see your name pop up all over their feed. And we're talking 50,000 plus impressions on a lot of these tweets that are happening right now. So, dead serious. I mean, that would be a much more bang for your buck than possibly 800 to a 1,000 view video at the moment on a random coin. Let's see. Right before your stream. Very nice, Suzuki. I like it, man. Abel. Very nice, buddy. I know I missed some of the stuff. I'm coming back down here on this and tagged you, bro. God, he's on the same page with you on Honorarium, which was cool for me, as all I did was mention in the comments. No paid promo that I know of. Oh, yeah, guys. And look. Dark, for real, you guys don't ever have to pay to like pull up a coin or anything like that in here. Dark Bro obviously killing it with that super chat right there, and I cannot say I thank you enough. But dude, I'm telling you right now, look, I am not about me coming in here and just it being about me. I know for a fact if Dark Bro, right, sees massive success, if we can help Dark Bro out as much as possible, even if it's Dark Bro integrating into Twitter, Dark Bro being active on Twitter, you know, writing in the comments there. Dude, I truly don't believe, you know, Dark Bro is going to get a million followers and then be like, Clay Bro who? Who's that idiot? I don't need Clay Bro anymore. He's dumb. I truly believe that if Dark Bro sees huge success, he might pass me. He might, you know, he might be here. Whatever the level of success, guess what that means, man? That means we got somebody else massively successful on the team. It doesn't mean that Dark Bro is going to abandon all of us and walk away. If Suzuki or Caesar, Black Sheep or Fox or anybody else, you know, if everybody is being built up, dude, it just means that the team is getting bigger and bigger. The bros are getting bigger. To me, it's not like, well, shoot, man, I can't help Dark Bro out because, you know, that's taken away from me. Oh, dude, if I help Dark Bro out, guess what? When Dark Bro's in a position to help out, guess what that dude's gonna do? If you know, and we're just talking social media right now, but that goes for literally anything. You know, I know for a fact you guys are not selfish fools out there that you're gonna be able to do something and then completely turn your back and be like, bros who, man? Nah, I ain't all about that. So, yeah, Dark Bro, man, absolutely. I think that you got a huge opportunity right now to, all they need to see is their name. And dead serious, one of the things that I do, I don't know if you guys know this. Let me show you TikTok real quick. All right? Let me show you TikTok real quick. Dude, I just use TikTok as free advertising. TikTok posts your videos to literally anybody. It's just whatever. Dude, I just put little ads on my own videos. There's the video right there, right? And all that stuff scrolling across. But look, you got a Clay Bro merch, just Amazon picture there, and the little YouTube picture right there. I just use it as an ad. I couldn't care less if I get 100 views or 10,000 views on a TikTok video. Free ads, dude. Dark Bro, man. Make it happen. 1 second. If people are scrolling past my video after 1 second, I don't care because I know that they can read that in 1 second. They picture the YouTube logo, Claybro, and they can see the Claybro merch Amazon logo on there. So, dude, hit it up and be as active as possible. Mike, she won in Clay's video last night. JB, yes, Mike already got in contact with me. The dude was on it, exactly. Once a bro, always a bro. 100%, Caesar. 100%, man. And I know, you know, some people might just fade away at points, and that's fine. But yeah, dude, you guys, I'm not selfish when it comes to making sure all of you guys see as much exposure and success. If that's what you want, right? If you want exposure, we're going to try and get as much exposure as possible. Oh, yeah, use TikTok as well. And, dude, I, like, dead serious. TikTok pays, like, they pay like crap for views anyway. So I don't care. It's just a complete ad. Instead of paying for an ad, it's basically 5,000 free views. Like, $11.95, $25.75, $5,777, $25.43, $47.02, $23.09, $4,005, $24.47, $43.49, $46.47. Dude, 8,000 on that one, 9,000, 9,000, 7,000. Like, just use them as free ads, man. Post as much as you can. And the pictures, people fast. They're fast on TikTok. You just got to get the picture out there. They're definitely going to remember it. We always bros. Fox 7. Yes, man. You already know we are. Make it a pink, Michael Allen, because you know it's going to end up in Pika's garage. Yes, it probably will. Oh, no, not the pony. What pony now? Where are we going? I spent over an hour on Twitter just posting in random groups and on some influencer pages. Dark bro, that's all you got to do, man. That's all you got to do. And I can guarantee, you know, now you can make some pretty direct statements, and I've found over the last couple of weeks here that people love posting their very strong opinions and arguing whether they're completely wrong or they believe they're right. They love arguing. Now, it does annoy a lot of people, so I would say tread that water lightly if you're going to be trying to trigger some arguments or anything. But yeah, dude, there's way too much going on Twitter right now in terms of impressions. The fact that some of those tweets are getting 50,000 impressions, TikTok's giving you 5,000. Dude, you're looking at 100,000 plus impressions a day, man. You definitely need that. You definitely need that. Clear, bro. When Honorarium drops 2 more zeros, I'm going dark, bro. See what I did there? I do, man. For a little bit, because I'll be at a dealership trying to get my Bugatti upgrade. That'll be my quiet moment, but I'll be back for sure. Suzuki, you are allowed to go dark for a little while, and I know, right? I know that if you guys do go dark for a while, and I want you to know too, I know you'll come back, but I want you to know you guys are always welcome back too, right? I had, gosh, dude, Tropheus, right? I used to rip on Tropheus all the time back when Tropheus was blocking people in the Discord and stuff like that. And the dude direct messaged me on Twitter, and he's like, hey, man, you know, I know we've had our differences or whatever. And I was like, I don't care if we've had our differences. Like, I'm not out here trying to have some sort of an internet grudge with anybody. If I think you're doing something stupid, I'll say you're doing something stupid. If you stop doing something stupid, like, I don't care if you did something stupid. Don't go out and, you know, I don't know. Don't come against my family or anything like that. There's lines that, yeah, you can cross, but, dude, I'm not going to hold a grudge against somebody for a little internet drama or anything like that. And I let him know. I was like, dude, there's no grudges here. If you're a bro now, you're a bro now, dude. You could have come against the bros all day long if you wanted. If those guys that posted little poop emojis over my head on Reddit, if they want to become a bro, they can become a bro. Like, my gosh. We're all here to grow. But anyway, I want to address Malcolm's question just very quickly. So, yes, Malcolm, this is the accumulated amount. And I want to make this very clear because I had a conversation with Alex from Shib last night. So, Alex from Shib, where he's getting this number, this is the total fees. The total fees that are accumulated, not the total amount of burns that are accumulated. So this is very interesting. If you look at Shibarium, I want to point out something. Let's go to a more recent transaction here. So daily transactions are on the way down, but let's look at this transaction 12 seconds ago. So this burnt fee, where it is 0.0005 cents. This is actually not the burn fee, okay? This is not the burn fee. They have this mislabeled on Shibarium. You guys can see this, right? Yeah. They have this mislabeled on Shibarium. This is not the burn fee. That is what I have been referencing it as. So I do want to make that very, very, very clear right now. I have been referencing this number as the burn fee. Why? Because it is labeled burn fee. Now, I'm not trying to make that, as an excuse for me, but I've been calling it what it's labeled. They have it mislabeled. This is the base fee. This number here is still split, and they do not show the split. 70% of this number gets burned. The other 30% goes into the developer's pockets. So I do want to make that very, very clear. That this number is not the burn fee like they say it is. This number is the base fee, and they are skimming the 30% off of that, and they will be burning the 70%. Now, yes, they did make it known from the beginning that they would be taking 70%, or they would be taking 30% of the base fee, but they have this mislabeled. So I believe it's an error on my part and an error on their part. I just assumed that this was the burns. But knowing that, what Shib burn is calculating here are the accumulation of those burn fees. Malcolm asked if burns are significantly going to drop. Yes, Malcolm, burns are going to be roughly 100 times lower than they were last week. Burns were at $35, $39, $29, and $33 last week per block. Now they're at 39, 29, 36, 33 cents per block. So burns will accumulate 100 times slower at the current pace. Now, you'll notice these transactions, these burn fees are going to be even lower here. And they're going to add like 6, 7 zeros back on when these transactions fall down a little bit. So it's going to be dramatically lower than what we've seen before. And I know I missed it, but Moji, thank you very much. 5 green names in the chat. Moji throwing out to Gorilla Invictus, man. Moji throwing out to Bender, throwing out to Abel, throwing out to Gary, and throwing out to Let's Go Me. Moji. Thank you very much for 5 green names. Oh, I know you guys. Oh, you're already getting on it. Gorilla, man, thank you for saying thank you. Bender, thank you for saying thank you. If you guys are in here, Gary saying thank you. If you guys are in here and you grab the green name, please say thank you to Moji. Even if you're not in here, or even if you didn't grab a green name, please say thank you to Moji as well, man. Moji, thank you very much for throwing those green names out. We have very, very few gray names left in this chat, man. Very, very few. CBMCMCO. So how many bone already accumulated? I will tell you. And hopefully I break this down in a very clear way. This 1,419,310.35 bone is the total accumulation of these burn fees that are displayed. Every single block. You can see, I think he has... it shows it on the... Oh, right here. 100% of the blocks have been indexed. Okay? Every single block has been tracked on Shiburn's page. So this is 100% of all of these burnt fees added together equals the total accumulated 1,419,310.35 bone. They will be taking 30% of that. And they will be burning the 70% of that. Well, they claim that they're going to be burning the 70% of that. We've only seen them burn 8.2 billion and 8.6 billion Shib. And they've given us no timeline and no update on what their plans are. But this is the total accumulated. But because they have this mislabeled as burn fees and not base fees, then this number is, the actual burn is going to be a little bit lower than this 1.49 that you're seeing. So CB, I want to make that as clear as possible, right? Because I myself was confused that this was the burn fee. And that confusion stemmed from it being labeled burn fee. It's not actually the burn fee. That's the base fee. They have that mislabeled there. So I hope that you're on page with that. If you're not on page with that, ask me a question to try and get me to explain it in a different way. But I do want to make sure that that you guys got that right there, because I was incorrect on my assumption that those were the burn fees. Someone got greedy in the development team. Someone walked away with a cool $1 million. Track the coin. I bet they're sold through an exchange. Challenge channel. I don't think that they have been yet, but I will say this, right? They, for some reason, and I don't know why, they're very secretive. Let me tell you guys something. I know you guys have been looking at this number as well, and you know there's no secrets on this number here. You guys have actually done a phenomenal job of using Amazon to make your purchases. And we have accumulated so far enough to burn 20,003,744 Shiba Inu coin at the current prices. Now, I did update that this morning, and if Shiba Inu coin continues to rip higher, hopefully tomorrow's gain offsets the increase in price. But I want to say, Amazon pays out. Amazon allows a return period. So I have not actually seen any of that money. Amazon is still sitting on it. And you know, it's kind of strange. You guys might not be used to things like this, you know, without doing social media stuff. But like, if you generate ad revenue on YouTube, I can make a video on December 1st, and I won't get paid for that video until like January 21st. It's the whole month of December there, and then I have to wait like an additional 3 or 4 weeks for them to finalize everything and pay out. Same deal goes for Amazon. There's a grace period where people can return their items, they can do chargebacks, the cancellations, all that stuff. So right now, assuming nobody goes and returns everything that they've bought, this is the total accumulated. And when Amazon releases that money, I don't exactly know what day it's going to be because I've never done any Amazon affiliate before. So I don't know what their schedule is exactly like. But when they release that money, then I can send it to the burn wallet. So, you know, if I was just sitting here like, well, just shut up and stop asking when I'm going to send it to the burn wallet. And then you guys see an accumulated 20 million, or maybe it's 100 million by then. And I'm like, well, you know what? I want to send 5 million to the burn wallet. Maybe I'll send another 5 million another day. Maybe I won't. Stop asking me when I'm going to send it. So I just don't understand why that's so hard. You know, and I know clearly 20 million is a lot different than 100 billion, right? Nobody really, I mean, are you guys really that excited about 20 million? I hope so, because it's literally free money. Nobody is actually spending any money to burn that there. But I just don't understand why it's that hard for them to explain something like that. You know what I mean? So if you guys are anticipating these burns, they're going to come as soon as Amazon releases that money. But they allow for that grace period, they allow for the returns, chargebacks, and all that stuff. I get you trying to explain, but it's kind of coming off like an excuse, and I don't mean that with disrespect. If they're that stupid they mislabeled something, how do we trust them? Yeah, no, Gary, absolutely, man, absolutely. So I feel like it's an excuse, right? I feel like it's an excuse. I feel like I'm kind of dumb for I don't know, either not looking into it further or simply trusting that was the burn fee when it's labeled the burn fee. You know, I'm the guy that actually feels like I did something wrong there, and I should have, you know, known better than to just trust that this was an actual burn fee, right? Dude, let me say this, okay? And hopefully this clears up the question. How do we trust them? I don't know, okay? How do you trust me? Well, I would hope that you trust me, because when I see something that was either mislabeled or I mislabeled or I spoke incorrectly on, I will say, this was mislabeled, or I spoke incorrectly on, or whatever. And as soon as I know, I let you know that I knew. And I hope that develops some sort of a level of trust there between what I know, what's in my brain, and what I like show to you guys and what I put out into your brains. The ecosystem team's a little bit different. How do we trust them? That's a very hard question, man, because when they have done something wrong, or when they kind of stray from their original decision, they don't say, this is why we did that, or this is what we plan on doing now, or this is our next direction, this is our next step. They don't allow that. So it is very difficult, and which is the reason I am so skeptical about everything they do. So yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know how to tell you to trust somebody or not trust somebody, but I believe that level of communication right there, like I tried to explain, this is this number, this is that number, that can only help if I was like, I'm never going to tell you guys. Good luck on the mysteries of Christmas, past, present, and future. Like if I just said something weird like that, I'm actually not trying to build up trust. I'm just trying to fool you. Honorarium just bumped 5% with one purchase. Who might have done that? Pudgy? I do not know. I've got like $1,000 worth of gifts coming from Amazon. Shib burns, baby. Shib burns. I like it, Kenneth. Alleged 80% burn of total supply that didn't get released into circulation on Christmas. I really think it's worth looking into, but I'm new. I would just love some opinions for Jesus token. Jacob, man. You know, we can pull up Jesus in a second here. I know Jesus actually did very well over the last month, but I don't know too much about that token in general. So we can absolutely pull that graph up and take a look at it. But let me try to catch back up with the chat real quick so I don't get too lost here. Let's see. People need to be specific. You can't label something and have it be something else. We all know who does it. It's very strange, man. Good afternoon, Clay. Just wondering, I may have missed you talking about it. I apologize. Do you have any thoughts on Fire Token, its legitimacy? So, Michael, I do have some thoughts because they actually asked me if I was interested in, promoting Fire Token and stuff like that. But, I don't know how legitimate it is. It does seem to be a very, very large undertaking. So I'll say right now, it is a legitimate business if they're willing to sell these tokens and then they want to buy Bitcoin miners and they've got very cheap electricity and they're going to mine Bitcoin and distribute rewards and stuff like that. That is a legitimate business. At the same time, to me, man, that where's the line between you being an investor and this being a cryptocurrency instead of a security, right? I sell you something, we raise money. With that money, we start a business. And with the mining business that was started, you receive your share of profit based on your ownership potential. I mean, dude, that eats, sleep, drink, bleeds security to me. So I would be slightly concerned about that. It's not inside the United States. It would be in Canada, so I don't know if they have the same regulations as the United States does or not. So those are just the concerns that I would raise about it and the questions that I would have about it. But it could be a legitimate coin if they follow through with what they say they're going to do. Kenneth, thank you very much for the 5 green names. Jacob Young, Kai grabbing a green name, Dante grabbing a green name, Mark grabbing a green name, and the famous ones grabbing a green name. We got ourselves a Merry Christmas from Kenneth. Kenneth, man, thank you very much for that. If you guys got a green name, please say thank you to Kenneth. Even if you didn't get a green name, man, shout out to Kenneth right there. You guys are making sure everybody except for Next Level in this chat is green right now. Ken, man, thank you very much. For something decentralized, it sure seems to be very centralized by a group of control freaks that are just the community over. Pudgy, I could not, I don't know how to better say that, right? I really don't know how to better say that. Dude, just, if I were them and I wanted to control everything, just say it's a centralized coin. Say it's a centralized ecosystem. People are still going to buy into it if it's centralized. Look at Ripple. XRP is centralized. People still love it. Just call it centralized, man. I don't understand why everything has to be mislabeled. It's just bizarre to me. If you didn't see it, Moji, thank you for the Christmas gift. I love it. Gary, you guys are awesome, man. Everybody except Roulette Wheel. Yes, Roulette Wheel and Next Level. And we got ourselves a Patrick Lopes down here that is also still gray. We got some grays in it, but everybody is green right now. Perma-gray Roulette. He is perma-gray, man. What's more important to drive up price? A realistic amount of burning or recruiting new investors? Also, which is easier to pull off? Dang, dude. So, more realistic, gosh, based on Shiba Inu coin, more realistic would probably be recruiting new investors, okay? And honestly, it's going to depend on the project and the size of the project. Like Honorarium, you guys could easily, somebody could easily go out there and burn $100 worth of Honorarium and really reduce the supply. So it would be very simple for a small project to burn a large amount of coins and a very large percentage very quickly. So something like that, I would say burns are actually probably a lot stronger at driving the price up, because it would only take one guy to just boom, man, destroy the supply and therefore make it much more rare. Now, a larger token, something with hundreds of millions, billions of dollars in market cap. Why do I think it's easier or more realistic to recruit new investors to drive the price up? Number one, okay, burning doesn't guarantee that the price goes up. Burning guarantees the price goes up if demand remains the same and there's less coins outstanding. So right off the bat, burning is more of an indirect price increase because the demand does have to remain constant. That's an absolute, that has to remain constant for burning to have a direct effect. But the question we're asking is, what's more realistic? Somebody is willing to invest their money in a coin, knowing that at any point in time, yes, it may go up and down in value, but they can pull that money back out. Essentially depositing it into a bank or investing, which call it for what it is. They're not actually spending or losing that money. So is it easier to believe or more realistic to believe that we could recruit new investors? Or is it easier, more realistic to believe that we can convince people to burn their money? Now, in my mind, it should be darn near impossible to convince people to burn their money. I think that's kind of foolish. I really do. I don't think that we should be burning our money. But that's why I talk about leveraging opportunity. These taxes, these burn fees, it's simply that. Okay? That's not necessarily money that's wasted or spent. It's a purpose. The transaction fees on Shibarium burn Shiba Inu coin. People are excited about it. They talk about it and so on. The Amazon burns, I think, is a perfect example, right? I know there's a lot of people out there that would not use my Amazon link if it was not burning Shiba Inu coin. So I could either look and say, okay, well, we're going to do nothing with this Amazon link, or we can leverage our everyday Amazon purchases. No additional money spent for you. No additional money spent for me. Everybody's buying off of Amazon anyway. All it takes is a little inconvenience of opening Amazon through this link here instead of opening Amazon through Amazon.com. So when you leverage opportunity like that, now you ask the question, is it easier to get somebody to invest in something, or is it easier to just create free burns? So it does depend on how everything's happening. I still do think it's more realistic to drive demand through increased buyers, and I think that's easier to do. Recruiting new buyers is probably easier than generating burns. Honorarium is already in top 1% of cryptocurrencies ever created just because of how long it's been around. Most new projects run within the first few minutes and hours. Dark Bro, I don't know where you found that statistic, man, but that is absolutely incredible. Think about that, guys. Dark Bro's been out for less than a month, and he's already in the top 1% of all cryptocurrencies ever introduced. Number one, that does go to show you how many scams are out there. But number two, man, Dark Bro, you got to be proud of that fact. You are literally in the top 1% of cryptocurrency technology and cryptocurrency, like blockchain technology, man. I think that is awesome. Some sort of ton of honorarium over the weekend. Hope it wasn't one of the bros. I have no idea who it was. Jacob, who is burning 80%? Sorry, I missed what Jacob said there, guys. I'm going to try and come back down on the chat just a little bit, Ken, bro. It's the Binance burn wallets. We're thinking a little burn party. Nothing crazy, but I'm down. Let me grab the address. There you go, Patrick. After the last few months of Shiba fiascos, I'd say bonk. Patrick asked, what is better, Shiba or bonk? You know, I will say this, Patrick. Shiba Inu coin, I believe, has a stronger community. Okay, millions deep and very, very highly committed. Now, I really have not spent any time in the bonk community. I've really not spent any time on bonk Twitter or you know, talking to anybody that owns bonk and things like that. But dude, if you're looking at performance over the last month and a half, obviously bonk 100xing is going to be your answer when Shib's up like 20%. So bonk has performed insanely over the last month. I just don't know if it's ever going to go much higher than it currently is. And that's because I don't know how big the community is and how strong and dedicated they are. I'm sure the anal about that. Try to be careful, but I don't know exactly what to look for. I'm heavy on Lunk, very heavy on XRP, and heavy on Shib. I think XRP will be my way to retirement. And you know what, Michael? I would say that you probably got a better chance with XRP than you do those others. Terra Luna Classic being a lottery ticket play, and Shiba Inu coin, you know, being heavily centralized in the sense that everybody believes only in the ecosystem team. Okay, but XRP is out there running a real business right now. Ripple's running a real business, and I agree that Ripple, one day as a company, can be a multi-trillion-dollar company. So I do believe you got a lot of potential in XRP. You're just gonna have to get through all the red tape, man, and it'll get it, because there's billions of dollars, there's trillions of dollars to be made over the long term. It's going to be worth them filing with the SEC and all of that to make that money. Need Christmas money and had to change brakes and rotors and fuel filters on my Cummins truck. It was almost $800. Dang it, man. Yeah, I recently did the brakes and rotors on my car, and stuff's not as cheap as it used to be, man. Dark Bro, thinking about changing your handle to Dark Toshi yet? Oh, God. Dark Bro, guys, there are some similarities between Satoshi and Dark Bro. Hooded figure, you know, dark and mysterious. Dark Bro just seems to be a lot more clear and concise as opposed to speaking in riddles. I think developers of Jesus, he released a whole video on how he messed up the contract for the token. So on December 25th, they will be burning 80% of the total supply. That was never released. Oh, crap. Jacob, man, if that's true, you know, I don't know. But the only reason I don't know is because I don't follow what's going on with this coin here. But that'll be wild, man. This coin has done phenomenally as well over the last couple of months, as you can see here. But yeah, man, if that's true, you know, you could be seeing a massive, well, and look, that would coincide with what they're saying here. So the reported circulating supply is only 20% of the total supply. So if they burn 80%, man, you're going to see, I don't know if it should affect the price. Let's put it that way. It should affect the price if they burn 80%. But that's a lot of coin to burn right there. Suzuki, nah, I'll always be Dark Bro. You can't trust. You can trust the bro. Can't trust the shyster. Facts on that, man. The only difference is Clay. You have seen my face. Yeah, that is actually a difference. I have seen Dark Bro's face before. I've never seen Shitoshi's face. Jesus, where by Jesus? Well, Outdoor, let's take a look at where you can buy Jesus. You can grab it on Uniswap, Polynex, OpenOcean, Bit4X, Jupiter, OpenOcean, Jupiter, OpenOcean. So, Uniswap, if you guys are on Polynex, you can get it on Polynex or Bit4X, but Uniswap, you can grab it there. Why? There it is. Let's see. Outx up 100%. Roulette wheel. You got to be feeling good about that one. I believe it will 2x within 30 to 60 days. Very nice. Roulette wheel. You're still holding, right? Did you take any profits? Are you still holding or what? 19% gain today alone. 60% over the last week and 107% over the last month, man. That is looking good. Is his face a black silhouette? Mysteriously enough, JB. Yes, dude. Yes. It's just a... You know, when you see Dark Bro's face, it's like this. I can't even go darken. Like, this is what Dark Bro's face looks like. It's kind of strange, dude. He's always got his hood up, and you can... No, I'm just kidding with you guys. I don't want to mess around with Dark Bro like that. Dark Bro's got a very nice face, all right? Good night. All time to sleep. Till the next time. Is it time to sleep already? Just burned. Oh, my God. Kenneth is burning 5 million honorarium. Nice, Kenneth. Somehow, Dark Bro is going to burn 6 million. All right, well, there's apparently a burn party going on for honorarium right now. If you guys want to check it out, I'm sure Dark Bro is going to be posting some stuff on Twitter right there. So $20 or 20 IOTICs to send Clay Bro super chat. Roulette wheel. I love it, man. I love it. Guys, it's already past 1 o'clock. Get your names in the chat right now. We are going to do some shout-outs, and then we will be back this afternoon. I love to be back, and I want to thank you guys for making the stream so awesome. Dark Bro, thank you very much for the super chats. Kenneth, Moji, man, thank you guys very much for throwing out those green names. Appreciate all of you guys for keeping the chat going, keeping the chat awesome, all that good stuff. We're going to be back a little bit later, but for right now, just enjoy the afternoon, man. Roulette Wheel, shout out to you. Alonzo Warren, have a great day, man. Next Level, see you later. JB, Richard, enjoy it. Challenge Channel, man. Pudgy, see you later. Dark Bro, JB, Moji, Dark Bro. We got Next Level, Dark Bro, Kenneth, Roulette Wheel, Pudgy, Dark Bro, Gorilla, Abel, Pudgy saying, peace out to the Diamond-Handed King. Mind's blown. Warner, see you later, man. Kombu, see you later. Next Level, Outdoor Smile, Whit Reed. We got Moji, Bender, Dark Bro. All of you guys. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope each and every one of you have an awesome day.